Hello, truckers and adventurers. Welcome back to SnowRunner. We are in Maine, and I'm hoping that we're going to be taking a little bit of a teleportation to another region today. I am looking for the fuel. So we can get our garage at least to repair and refuel our vehicles when we recover them. We are in our lovely little, the con, Marshall, and we're headed over to, well, one of the places we can get to the next map. We tried at the end of the last episode to teleport to the next map, but that section was blocked apparently. So I think there's 3 sections we can teleport to the next map. So one of them is blocked, and now we're going over to the next one. At least I think. I'm hoping I can get there in the con. I'm having a little problems crossing rivers like this, for one. We do have a winch on here, but it doesn't really reach that far. So I may end up downstream before I actually get across the road. Am I making progress here? I think we are slowly. I don't know if diff lock is going to help me with the raging waters that we got here. I have not been this way, or have I? I can't remember. Yeah, I actually may have. I think once or twice I crossed this. I was getting confused with another river crossing, I think. They look similar. But yes, we are looking for the fuel. Once we find the fuel, well, then it all depends on what we got to grab, and we'll bring it back to the garage. If I can, maybe we'll scout the next map as well before we do anything else, just to unlock some things. Maybe we'll find a fuel station over there where I can fuel up. Who knows? Won't know until we get there. I may actually have to cross the river one more time. I have used a good amount of fuel just to get this far from the garage. Now, of course, I recalled to the garage from where I last left the previous episode, and I refueled from the tanker that's outside the garage, and I also got the roof rack filled up as well. So I really just need to get to the other map. Alright, so apparently we are going over that way. I definitely have not been to this part of the map. Now the Marshal seems to be going through this mud pretty darn good. I'm guessing these are mud tires that I have on here. I hope that person has flood insurance for his car. A lot of raging water here in Maine. You go ahead and put it in low plus, throw some diff lock on. There, that's making a big difference right here. Oh wow, I'm almost out of fuel. But I'm hoping I can get to the next map from this spot right here. Now, I have enough fuel on the roof rack, I think, to refill this twice. I think it's 80 liters that it holds on the roof rack. Alright, please tell me we can, The patches seem to be blocked for now. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, man. So, wait a minute. I tried this one. That didn't work. Well, I tried this one. That didn't work. Well, alright. So be it. So coming here didn't work. Let's go ahead and just recover this. Leave the garage. Alright, let's top off with fuel. as far as I know, we are not blocked by another quest to do this. At least I don't think so. Refuel, the con... source? No, not the source. Oh, I'm on the fuel carrier. Now we should be able to get on the fuel carrier, and now... the Marshal, fuel up. Alright, let's get out of that. And then, I guess, we'll come down this way. Down through here. I don't think there's a... You know what? Do I want to try going through here? Well, this is either going to go great, or is this going to be just that bad? Alright, let's get on the road. And if I can't get to the other map by doing this, then I guess I'll have to do some looking into... I mean, it shouldn't give me the task to redo the garage. It should say something like, before you do this task, you got to do this other job to unlock the other map. I'll throw diff lock on. And we're not going to be really taking a road, but this is SnowRunner. Are we really ever taking roads? Not really. And this is not good snow tires that are on here, I assume. Yeah, you really need to avoid the snow, I guess. But I've said that before, and I just keep finding myself in it more than not. I think most of the way we're fine, but I think before I was looking at that swamp that we're going to be going through at the second half of this journey, and I thought, yeah, that's probably not a wise idea. But since we're in a Marshal now, I think the Marshal will be good going through the marsh. And maybe we'll find something along the way. Like an upgrade or something like that. Well, actually, it looks like there is a passageway through here. All this mainly just to get the garage open. And who knows, when I get to the other map, there might be a garage on there. Yeah, looks like there is a partial road going through here. But that current is like coming right out of this mud bank here and pushing me along. Well, we'll kind of go where other people have. And I feel kind of confident in that because, well, I don't see any vehicles here, so they haven't gotten stuck. Oh, right over there. Is that going to get me up to... Yeah, there's that warehouse up there I was looking at before. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I think we'll cut across here carefully and maybe get around over here on the edge. Just got to stay out of the water as much as possible. because I don't know how deep it is in some areas. It looks like I'm not the only one to try to take this path. Question is, if I do finally get to this other map, is this the way I'd want to go with the A and K and a trailer? And I'm wondering, because I got to get 4 fuel. The A and K should be able to take 2. And the trailer should be able to take 2. I'm just starting to get the feeling, though, that this is going to be blocked as well. I really hope not, because I really have nothing else on my agenda for today other than getting this 4 fuel. Travel to Yellowstone. Can I travel there? Sure, the last one I go to. Maybe, or maybe it's just designed that way. It could be, if anyone else has played on this map, let me know. Does it matter which one you go to? Maybe this says the first 2 they go to, you can't get there. You have to go to the 3rd one. Not too sure. But we are here, so yay for that. Cannot see, well, we can see a little bit of something here. Is there any, there's a warehouse. There's where we can get some fuel. There is one of the gateways. Should be another one somewhere. Another one is there. And so there's only 2 watchtowers. There is a warehouse here, but then we already see that marked. I was looking to see if there's a fuel area or whatever. So not too sure. Do I just want to mark? I mean, I was going to mark that watchtower, I guess. And just try to head that way. We'll stay on the road for the most part, but then if it starts going too far one direction, it looks like a small-ish map. And of course, is this ice or a river? Okay, so it's actually not neither. It's just more like a mud hole. Right now I'm just trying to get over to where the warehouse is. And if that's the only pickup point, then I'm assuming I should be able to get all 4 fuel there. Is this traversable? I mean, for the con it probably is, the Marshall. I'm not too sure about the A and K and the trailer coming through here. I mean, it's not bad. But maybe once we get to the watchtower... Actually, the watchtower is kind of a ways off. Looks like another road that cuts off over here. I think I'm going to go this way. As I've always been told, if you don't know which way to go when you get to the intersection, go the right way. Haha. So we went to the right. Watch out for that boulder right in the middle of the road. Okay, this road looked promising at the beginning. Now we're kind of getting to... I mean, it's still fine, but it's not getting better. Not that it ever does. Okay, so we're still 1,000 meters off. Is this? I'll come up here and take whatever this is. Looks like a task. Show task. We'll accept a task, but we're not going to go ahead and start it. I think we'll stay on the road for now. The road might pivot around anyways. Good thing is we're not going through the fuel that much. A stop sign. Am I coming out to asphalt? Yes, we are. And now we're going to go this way. Mud tires on asphalt, not great. Just saying. This looks like a garage slash fuel depot kind of a thing. So what are we actually at here? Well, that's a warehouse. So it wasn't the warehouse, which is over here. I'm just trying to see... trying to see. That's all I'm really trying to do. Trying to see. Not really sure where this road takes us. It looks like I'm going to be going, once again, to the right. Because that is where the fuel is. And the watchtower. So I would say so far, I think the ANK and trailer might get this far. Or, what was the other vehicle I took out? That's right, we started using another vehicle because I had a bigger fuel tank. That I would need. I don't think the ANK has a big enough fuel tank. And once we get over here with the Marshal, I will go explore the other gateway. And we'll see what's blocking it. Probably nothing I can do about it with what I have. But maybe it is something simple. Who knows? And if I can unlock it, you know, might be a better way to get my truck and trailer over here. Yeah, actually getting the fuel back to the garage today might be questionable. I might just be over here exploring, trying to better ourselves. Meaning maybe find a better passageway or who knows what. More snow. I don't mind the snow, but the tires and this Marshal don't seem to like it too much. If I try to stay in the other tire tracks, I seem to get a better grip. Kind of nervous about getting over here and maybe finding out I can't get to the watchtower. So it looks like a log home might be here. Cargo management. Alright. So watchtower. I think I'll, before we try going up the hill with only 3 liters of fuel, let's go ahead and let's refuel first. From the roof rack to the con. Alright. I mean, can I just go straight up the hill here? Let's put it in low. Let's put it on diff lock. It's hard to tell how steep this is. And it's kind of steep. All right. The good news is we got a battery-operated winch, so I just got to go ahead and upright myself somehow. Come on, flip me over. Trying to find a way to upright myself. What I need to do is tie that to there. Let's release that. And now if I take this and tie to the... Can I not tie to the tree? Alrighty, we'll get there. Not the way I was hoping this would go, of course. Yep, put myself on the roof. I was kind of hoping it would, like, flip me all the way over. Kind of wish I was on an incline so I can kind of help myself roll. And the thing is, until I bring another vehicle over here, I'm kind of stuck. I don't think I can recover here because there's no garage. Now that I got the map, let me go to global map. No garage here. Well, it's just a matter of getting myself upright. Hooray! We did it. It took a moment. Now I'm going to be stupid enough to try this again. Of course, now I got to get myself out of the predicament I'm in. And I don't think we're going to get up there. That's kind of steep. Alright, let's just drive around. I'll probably drive around and there'll be like a road right there, making it nice and simple. I mean, that is kind of steep. But sometimes I've been shocked when I think something is steep and I go up it, I'm like, oh, it's not bad at all. And then there's other times like this where it's like, it doesn't look that steep, and then you get actually on the incline and it's like, okay, that's a little bit too much. So does this dirt road just curve around the mountainside? Kind of a weird place to be getting fuel. I mean, how close am I to this place? Okay, the watchtower, the fuel is right around the corner, I think. Or is it? Gotta take the long way around, I suppose. Yeah, this is going to be quite a journey to get all 4 fuel. So it's either make the trip twice or try to bring the trailer with us and do it once. And I am thinking, by the way it looks, once we get to the watchtower going through this warehouse, I'm definitely going to try to see what's blocking us from using that gateway, because it seems like this would be a little bit easier. I say easier, I still really haven't found the way to get to that warehouse. Feels like I just keep driving around it. Good thing is we're not really burning through the fuel on the Marshall. Wait, did I just, yeah, I just drove, because we're right back to where I tipped over, I do believe, right? No, it's just a different, no, this is a different logging. Okay, so we got 2 logging spots kind of close to one another. I'm like, that's not where I tipped over. Looks like the same building, though. Now let's get up here before the sun sets. Now don't run into any more poles or anything like that. We don't need to be doing that. I don't really need to pull in here, but maybe I will. Maybe, is it going to unlock like a trailer store? I don't think so. Now, of course, I can't get nothing here, but I just want to double make sure. Yeah, fuel. And it doesn't really say if there's a limit. Like I've been grabbing other material before, I can only grab 2 at a time. Yeah, so I think we are good on that front. Is there any... Well, let's get to the watchtower. If there's like a fuel tanker over here or something, that would be great. Just get my marker. All right, and the first of 2 watchtowers. The other one probably is going to have to wait for another day. Can we really see anything from here? So just an objective. No, another fuel at any cost. That one might be interesting for us, of course. Fallen bridge. Well, that's going to be crucial, I'm sure. And that might be it. Fallen bridge is there. Fuel at any cost. Well, there is the gateway. So we're going to go down here and see what the fuel at any cost is. And then, of course, we'll see what's bothering the gateway. So let me just go ahead and we're just going to mark this here. Let's go ahead also and instead of 6 a.m., we're going to go right until the noon hour. That way we can see well enough. Now, hopefully, it's just a matter of I got to unlock the gateway from this side of the map. I don't think it's going to be that simple. Then, of course, if I can go through it, I got to see which gateway it is, so when I get on the other map, I know what gateway will bring me out to this side of this map. Whoa! Spin me around, why don't you? Black ice. Icy roads. I'd rather drive on the icy road, though, than in the snowbanks. I mean, it sounds like fuel at any cost. That might be to open up this gas station, which I think so. Alright, well, show task. Access to location. I will accept. As long as the fuel supply is scarce, every drop counts in this region. Our fueling station tanks are empty. I got a lead on 2 small tanks with fuel that got washed off the road. Can you bring them here? Well, I'll start tracking just so I can see where they're at. So that's obviously the drop-off point. And, well, one is here. I kind of went by there. And there's another one here. And that is that. Alright. Well, let's go see what is blocking this gateway. Okay, well the bridge is here. That's a good start. Trying to ride up the guardrail to get a jump or something there. We got a trailer here with a whole bunch of goods on it. Don't know if that's cosmetic or it's probably going to be for a job later on. Maybe not a task, but one of the companies need me to bring it on over. Yeah, this is a problem right here. Show details. This passage seems to be blocked for now. So, yeah, that's going to be... is it going to be like a task or something? Let me go to here. What companies do we got here for... So, Evans Garage, that's what we're trying to do. Yellowrock Forestry. Delivered to the motel. I'm trying to see if there's a task for opening up these passageways. Access to civilization. Access to gateway. Delivered to the northeast tunnel. Metal beams. Can we get metal beams on this map? Well, there's concrete production. And metalworks. So that's kind of where I think I'm going to have to bring like a generator and such. That is... I can get metal beams there. There's 5 of them there. And there's concrete blocks that are there. No, that's the wrong job there. Wait, which one was it? Access to civilization. So 4 metal beams and 2 concrete slabs. Okay, those are concrete blocks, not slabs. Alright, so I'm guessing the concrete production is going to be used to open up that access to that road. So with no fuel being over here, that's going to be a long drive for our other vehicle to get here. And the question I have is, what kind of a saddle or what kind of a trailer is it? Hang on, let me go to fuel at any cost. A Scout is recommended. Well, let's go back. And see what we have here. Which way did I go? How did I cross here? Did I drive right past it? I think I might have. Alright, so I guess I'm going... I didn't mark you there. I marked you... Okay. Sorry, just in a lot of train of thought there of which way I came in. And it's not too clear exactly where I came from, which sounds kind of ridiculous to say that. Just gonna slip and slide. I don't think the Marshall has any trailer hitch on it whatsoever. But I need to get to that trailer just to see what it is. Because of course getting fuel access over here would be huge. Now I'm guessing to actually start getting fuel I want to bring both trailers over. Man, this thing is just sliding all over the place. So, Maine is, I don't want to say a rough map, but I do like the fact that, you know, you do have a garage. Yep, spun out of control. We do have a garage, but can't repair anything or refuel anything. And it's not like, well, since it's on this map, to get what we need, we have to go quite a ways to get it. I actually came up and around that way. I think I'm going to go up here and just go over the cliff. We're just headed right for that marker. Well, it didn't look like there was that many trees coming down through here. Really, I can't push down that little shrubbery tree there. Okay, this is not going as planned. The forest did not look that dense on the map, unlike myself. Okay, so I can't push that log over. Uh-oh. Now I can't even back up where I just was. No! And I'm just about out of fuel. Oh, no. Wait, I'm pushing the tree. We got enough fuel on top for another tank, so let's go ahead and finally refuel this thing, shall we? Roof rack to the con. Alright, so now this way apparently? I want to put a marker on it so I can actually see how far it is. $158. It's actually right on the marker. I'm like, where's the blue marker? It's blended right on in. Is there a way to... maybe out this way, then down and around? Right or left, basically. Well, it looks like a big enough opening right through here. Love it when it gets stuck on a tree, how it just lifts up your entire vehicle. And this won't be the way... no. Nuts. This won't be the way I come with a truck. Oh, it is just a small little tanker. But, as I said, I don't think this vehicle has any hitch on it whatsoever. Yeah, show task. We already know about the task. We already got it activated. I will pull up to the tanker just to see if there's a hitch at all on this, but I don't think there is. Yeah, I don't have an option at all to attach to the tanker. I am kind of curious, can I refuel? Scout fuel carrier, so I can actually refuel from this and bring it. But just not with this. This will not work. Nope, let's not keep backing into it. Let's pull forward a little bit. Put the parking brake on. Turn off the engine. Yeah, so it's either get a different scout vehicle and bring that over here, and probably, I'm guessing both trailers are the same type. And we can bring those over to the garage, or sorry, not the garage, but the fuel station. We'll get that up and running. But as we're bringing fuel back to the garage on the other map, yeah, that's going to be just a little bit more involved. And I'm just wondering if bringing a trailer over is going to be wise. How big? The International Pay Star. No, it's not that. The Von Grad. That's right, the Von Grad is what we have. So I got to go to this gateway, and that's the only gateway that's going to be open. I think it's the Von Grad that has the 300-liter fuel tanker on it. $330. Does that have... I'm not sure if I can hitch up that trailer to the Vongrad for the fuel. Yep, that's my horn. Can I enter the garage, please? Where's the garage? Garage? There, buildings. There we go. Took me a second to find it. In storage, scout vehicle. Oh, the Hummer. I can't remember if the Tuz will deploy that and then leave garage. I don't think that has a hitch on it either. Yeah, that doesn't seem to have a hitch on it either. Let me just pull this out of the way. So maybe we'll have to bring the Vongrad over to grab like the fuel tanks, if I can. Actually, no, because that Vongrad... Oh, that doesn't have the setup I really need, does it? Because this is a flatbed. And I really don't want to bring that over for bringing back the fuel. Although it wouldn't be the worst thing either. Yeah, I'll have to think about it. We'll have to figure it out. But at least now we've been to the other map. We see where we got to go, what it takes to get there. I think this would have enough fuel to get there. And along the way, maybe to see if this will hitch up to the scout trailer. If someone knows, leave a comment. And maybe we'll have an idea before I get in the next episode. But I think that's where we're going to wrap it up for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. And I'll catch you again right here in SnowRunner. But until then, have a good one.